I remember when I first met Frank. It must have been about 51, 52. You see, this was after the true glory days. The days of wine and roses and Canterbury sprinkles. This was before From Here to Eternity. You could tell the downtime was hitting Frank hard. Sure, he was crooning, but not like he used to. It wasn't that same beautiful howl that would hit the harmonic resonance of every pair of panties in the room and drop them to the floor so hard they shattered the bedrock. It was purer. It was rawer. Rawer. Rawr. It was a masculine howl, so brave and true, it made you want to punch Odin in his good eye and send him falling blind down the stairs. Again, you gotta remember, this was way before my way. There weren't any Japanese karaoke bars back then. There weren't even any Japanese. Back then we still called them Koreans. Never knew why that changed. The chairman had a good Korean friend named Kim Song-lee who was around back then. Kim Song made the best damn fuzzy navel I ever had. I never knew what became of him. Some say he went back to his homeland and became the Dragon Warrior, but that was just a rumor. At the time, most meatballs assumed that the Koreans came from space, so naturally there were plenty of folks who believed he just up and took off in a Star Cruiser. I remember when you could walk down the street and buy 3 hams for a nickel. Good hams, too. Not this Canadian chasarai you see around today. The only dark spot in that shining time was Frank's addiction. He just could not stop strangling hamsters. Near every time I saw him, he had up to a baker's dozen live hamsters in his pocket just in case the urge should take him. Something about the way the life faded out of those rodents' eyes when he squished their windpipe between his thumb and ring finger, that just got Frank going. For a while, it was almost impossible to even get him to do a show. You'd find him at 9 in the morning, loitering outside a pet store, waiting for opening time. Sure enough, as soon as that bell rang, he'd rush in, buy him out of their entire rodent inventory, and commence to choking and strangling the poor bastards like it was going out of style. And it was. And the ASPCH got after him eventually. I thought the mudslinging would never end. They put this picture of the chairman on the front of the LA Times. 3 dead hamsters clutched in each hand, and another 2 hanging from his teeth. The burning rage that picture captured in Frank's eyes would have put a wildebeest to sleep. We thought he'd never recover from that one, but we were wrong. You could never keep Frank down, especially not when he was running on the high you get from a pint of hamster blood running through your veins. Ah, the golden days. Sometimes it just about gets me crying.